I don't know about you guys, but the Secretary of Homeland Security, that sounds like a very important job
Mhm.
that should be filled by a very important, serious person. Maybe somebody that doesn't play dress up all of the time. And in MAGA world, the crazier you are, the more qualified you are. So let's take a look at all of the many hats that Secretary Kristi Noem wears. Here's her first look, Border Patrol. Here she is, all decked out in her Border Patrol garb. You can see she goes from, the hat, and then she's got on a bulletproof vest. And then the very next day, she decides to go a little country with it, a little country and Western gnome. What do you think about this, Pumps?
I think she's an embarrassment to hair extensions. I mean, they're so bad. And all these hats, I'm like, girlfriend, take off the hats. You look like a moron. Like, that doesn't make you look tough. You don't look cool. No one's shooting at you. So that, the bulletproof vest might be a little over the top. The cowboy hat. I don't think you need a cowboy hat to be the secretary. Right. Do you?
No, I don't think so. Let's take a look at this next one. Plumber. Here she is dressed up as a plumber. She's got tools and, she's under the sink, her hat on backwards, still has the hair extensions. I mean, this is the Secretary of Homeland Security cosplaying as a plumber. And she was voted and confirmed by the United States Senate.
I think by an overwhelming majority. It wasn't like tight.
We are a laughing stock. That is a joke. Next up, here she is as a dental hygienist. Here she is, 25,000 open positions. Here she is. She has the laser glasses on. She's doing a little side pony this time, latex glove. I cannot believe the Democrats didn't vote against her.
If for nothing else, poor taste. I mean, it's just bad. And wasn't she the one that did a dental commercial for some Texas teeth whitening deal while she was governor?
I think that's it.
South Dakota people. I mean, come on. This is embarrassing.
Okay, next up. Here she is as a construction worker. There she is. She's got the plans. She has on her hard hat. And these are not photoshopped, you guys. This is real. And call me crazy. I would, if I were a Democratic senator, I would think it would be disqualifying that somebody would agree to vote with to be on a cabinet of a man who was convicted of 34 felonies and attempted a coup. So if I'm a Democratic United States Senator, I would think, Marco Rubio, Kristi Noem, if you think it's okay to work with him, then you're not okay with me. I don't think you're a safe person. That's just right off the top. But then when I saw all of this evidence of her cosplaying, I would think this person doesn't seem to be mentally stable. Then I'd take it a step further and realize in her book, she confessed to shooting her dog that she didn't like named Cricket. And so it would just be a no across the board. But Kylie, will you look up how many votes she got while you play the next slide? Here she is as a cowgirl. Pumps.
It looks like she's in Yellowstone, like she was auditioning for a part in Yellowstone. She wanted to be Beth Dutton, I guess. Here's the thing about this woman. She was the one that was on stage with Trump for 40 minutes while he danced and treated him like a child. Like, Mr. President, do you want to end this song? So, I mean, she is the bottom of the barrel, but he owes her for that embarrassment. And my whole thing is if you want to know what a laughingstock is, as Trump used to always say, the U.S. is a laughingstock. This is a laughingstock right here. Exhibit A. This is what a laughingstock is. And I just want to ask, what do you think Fox News would do if Pete Buttigieg dressed up like a plumber and a dental hygienist? What do you think would happen then?
The homophobia would destabilize the country. It would be so bad. I mean, it's unbelievable the stuff that MAGA people do with impunity.
Right.
And then if anybody else did it, the outrage, the selective outrage by MAGA people, MAGA adjacent people, MAGA media is disgusting. Kylie, do we have the number on how many?
She won by 61% for governor.
61 votes. No, not for governor. I'm talking about her hearings.
Okay, let me hop back in and I'll
Okay,
get
let's play the next slide.
Okay.
Here she is as an electrician.
Here's the deal. Somebody told her she looks great in hats, and she believed them.
Okay, here's also psychologically, though. I think she must like to play like dress up. Didn't she have an alleged affair with like Corey Lewandowski
Yes.
or somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think this is her shtick. Like, this is her thing. Like, this is her sexual superpower that she likes to role play, because there's no other explanation that a grown adult has this many pictures available of them role playing and cosplaying all of these things that they are not. She's not an electrician. She's not a plumber.
No.
She's not a dental hygienist. Yet there's all of this evidence online of her cosplaying being one of these things. And everybody's acting like she should be the Secretary of Homeland Security. It's bananas.
Well, she
Kylie?
wants people to take her seriously. Cut me some slack.
She got 59 yeses and 34 nays.
Okay,
59?
here's what we need to do. I need to know which Democrats. I need to know who voted yes for her. I mean, like, I think we have to make a list of just on the watch list.
Right.
All right, Kylie, as you play the next slide, look up which Democrats voted to confirm her. Here we go, Highway Patrol.
This is unbelievable. And this is not Halloween. This is like, she's serious, because this is South Dakota. I think
There's something psychologically
not right.
This isn't Halloween. And let's also remember, all of these costumes are followed up with an accompanying photo shoot, which is why we're seeing them. Like, there's probably a couple of photographers, lighting experts, people with a fan, people with props. Like, this is bananas. The world is laughing at us, and they should be, because this is something out of SNL skit. Okay, Kylie.
Okay, the Democrats who voted yes for Noem are John Fetterman, Maggie Hassan, Tim Kaine, Andy Kim, Gary Peters, Jeanne Shaheen, and Alyssa Slotkin.
I really like Alyssa Slotkin and Andy Kim. I hate to hear that. I hate to put them on a watch list, but I guess we're going to have to.
We have to put them on a watch list, because if any of them come on IHIP News, I just want to say, I want to show you some stuff and just do a quick slide through of all of these costumes that she's doing. Because, I mean, also the dog shooting, and I forgot, she brought it up, the dementia moment for 40 minutes where he's bobbing up and down like a, fishing bobber out at sea, and she's just sitting there going along with it. Okay, next slide. Here she is as a welder.
Shut up.
Yeah.
She's putting these out there?
Again, you think about this. She's putting on the costumes, and there is an accompanying photo shoot.
She's a welder.
What amazes me is anybody around her said, hey, maybe we should take you to go see a shrink. Like, she's a governor. Like, this is weird. This is weird shit.
Here's the thing I'm going to say. When her book came out and she said she shot her dog, my first question was, there's 1 million people that read that book before it goes to print. Where are the people around her? So the people around her didn't think it was a bad idea to talk about her shooting her puppy, her children's dog.
Cricket.
So why in the fuck would these same people give pause at all to her running around as a welder, an electrician, and a plumber, and, a hygienist? Like, these are not competent people. These are not serious people at all.
Imagine if all of this costume play, this dress up, existed with Kamala Harris.
Can you imagine?
I mean, they would just lose their shit. All right, next up. Here she is as an accountant. Okay, now look at the glasses. I'm telling you, I think she's got some sort of dress up kink. I think that's her jam. Like, it's got to be, because she's trying to be sexy in so many photos. Like, there is like these sexual overtone to it. And listen, I don't give a shit. If somebody wants to have a kink and they play dress up and screw all night, more power to you. I don't care. But I'm not the Christian Republican Bible thumping about Jesus and taking away women's rights and browbeating gay people. But then on the side, I'm having an affair with Corey Lewandowski playing dress up with 95 different professions while being governor and shooting my dog. I mean, it's bananas.
These photos look more like what you would put on the top of like a porn VCR.
It's total. It's total.
Than the governor's website.
It's total softcore porn.
It's
like,
totally.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Kristi plays electrician. Kristi plays welder.
Kristi's an accountant today.
Okay. Next up. This is our last one. Here she's cosplaying as a dog lover.
Is this the one she shot?
No, this is comedy pumps. We're saying that she's she's playing dress up. All of the other things she is not. She's also not a dog lover.
Right. As we know, because she shot her dog.
Right.
Well, I'm slow to the party.
That's okay, pumps. Anyway, that America, good on you. That's perfect. That is the perfect Secretary of Homeland Security for this clown car bullshit administration. Perfect. We have a person that likes to play dress up, leading the Department of Homeland Security. We'll see you all later.